Video tour of Villa Grande in Winterville subdivision!
But first, let's hit it! Hi, this is Alan Victoria. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast YouTube channel, please subscribe and get notified.
Honestly, we get calls and texts all the time at 252-327-3357. So here we are on the Villa Grande tour. We are on Villa Grande Drive. This is an interesting community because coronavirus kind of shut down the new construction. So there's definitely homes that are like pre-2020 because it was 2020 that they were starting, and then really the new construction started again in, I want to say, late 2021, 2022, and so like it just kind of stopped the new construction for a while. But you can see that these houses are gorgeous. You do have from the low 300s, I think, to the highs of almost 500, I would say, in this community. So it's a mixed community of pricing.
Yes, and then in the chalet circle that we're gonna reach to it, we have house in 2019, and then all the way 2022, and they're finishing some house that could be finished in 2023.
Right, and then there's still some new houses, and we'll get to the new construction parts of it as well. So if you're looking for, what's awesome about this little community is you're like 1.7 miles from Aquaventure, one of my favorite little places to go for like looking at the swimming. You are close to Sam's Club. You can be in Sam's Club in like a mile. Here we're turning on Britta Lane, B-R-I-T-T-A. I'm going to just leave the Villa Grande Drive so you can see a sense of what these communities look like. That way you can see these side streets because they all kind of do connect, and there is a couple, and there's some new constructions down at the end, so that's exciting.
Yes.
So I mean, exciting because it means that you could be living here, and when this community is done, you're going to have a nice mix of community. How big are the lots around here?
Yeah, the lots are mostly 0.28 to 0.32 acres.
So it's a decent size. It means you're getting a backyard, but you're not getting a crazy backyard, but you're getting a decent sized backyard. These houses are well spaced. What's the HOA?
The HOA is $150.
That's nothing really. That's
a
cheap.
year, basically, for this neighborhood. And as we said, this neighborhood is pretty new, from 2019. Therefore, it's like 3-4 years old, this neighborhood.
And it did stop the construction in the middle, so there was like a year and a half of no construction in this neighborhood, which is a weird thing, but you know, nobody expected a coronavirus.
And about the schools, we can say the elementary school is Creekside, middle school is A.G. Cox.
This is eventually going to be another, this is Vincent View, there's no houses on it, but eventually they're going to have some houses down there as well. It's just new construction, so there's nothing that exists yet. There's nothing I can show you, but obviously they're planning a cul-de-sac.
All
these little white sticks means that they are planning.
They're planning, and then basically high school was South Central for this area.
Many people like South Central. And Creekside is so close. You could honestly have your kids and pick them up really fast from here. You don't need to bus them. If you want to take them yourself, you're in a very easy location to do that.
This side that my wife is showing you basically is all planned, that it's supposed to be construction.
Just to show you that there's more coming. Now we're going to turn down Chalet Circle, just so you get a sense of the community.
Chalet Circle has started in 2019, basically.
And we're passing one that is for sale right now. The next one right there, if you see it, we'll stop for a second. That one is $398. We have a different video on it if you want to look at it on our YouTube.
We have a video YouTube for this $398, and this is the biggest that they have, $2906.
For a ranch. So it's a big ranch. They also have other ones that are 2 stories that we'll show you as well. With new construction, of course, you're going to have people who are out there. But when they finish, this is going to be a really beautiful community. This one that's on this side that went for sale was a resale. That one went, how much did that one go for? I forget, the one on Chalet Circle.
In the Chalet Circle?
Mm-hmm. I think it was...
The 2719 Chalet Circle was $310,000.
which is amazing. We don't know what it's actually sold for yet, so we're still waiting on that. But of course, it got snatched up quick.
Yeah, and then basically we are from ECU campus, East Carolina University. We are 7.4 miles, and from ECU House, the white ends, we are 9.6 miles. And the grocery wise, basically we are having Fresh Market, Food Lion, Little Harris Theater, Walmart neighborhood.
We're back on Villa Grande Drive. Now I'm going to take you to a bit more of the planned community back there, which is not built yet. But keep talking. I just want to show you. We're back on Villa Grande, and then we're going to go back down Chalet.
Restaurant. We have a Cheddar Scratch Kitchen restaurant, Ruby Tuesday, Basil Restaurant and Pizzeria, City Grill, and Medical Center. Of course, ECU Medical Center, Wintergreen Medical Center, Physician Prime Care Center. These are all basically places that you can get health care. And then my wife is gonna
let's talk about grocery stores. We already said
did.
Sam's Club. Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
So what am I going to talk about?
Well, we're gonna show after the Chalet Circle,
Right.
because now we're circling back from Chalet Circle.
And to be honest with you, I talk to this builder a lot. I text with them a lot, so I know what's going on with this community. Because I'm like, hey, what's going on? So they answer, they're responsive, which is always nice for these builders. So I can tell you that they're going to have. I know I just sped up a little bit because I wanted to get past stuff we already saw. I wanted to say, this builder has a lot planned. They're trying to really make their mark. So what's nice about having a builder that's new to the area is that they're trying to build a reputation, because they don't have that reputation yet. So, I mean, it means that you're going to get somebody who's trying their hardest, and that's always a nice thing, which is why they're so responsive right now. We're going to turn on Luna Lane and then Miguel Court. So these are coming soon. These are built. Some of these are already pending. Some of these are for sale. And just I want to kind of talk about all of that. So here we're turning on Luna.
Yeah.
This one's still available. That's interesting. I did not know that one was still available. Most of them are sold, but I see one that's got a bonus room on the second floor.
Months ago it was all dirt, and now you see that
It's not.
they're all built.
Right, so you can see they're doing a lot of ranch style on this little street. They do have a couple of they have, some with a bonus room on the second floor. A lot do not. But what's nice about this community is that it's a quiet neighborhood, and with the ranch style, that means that they're going to have a lot of people looking at a ranch, and it's just a really pretty little location. You are a little bit away from the from everything. You're a little bit more in the country, but what's nice about being in the country is that we are still super close here in Winterville to everything that you might possibly want. So we are close to the grocery stores, and let's just say you're saying, I want to go to somewhere fancy in the neighborhood. You can get there. Everything in Greenville and Winterville is 15 minutes. So it's nice to get a little bit away, have a nice little planned community, but be close to everything that you might possibly need. And my husband is right. When we were coming here a few months ago, this place was all dirt, and now look at these homes. Some people have already moved into these homes as well.
And
So-
there's just one available house, and the rest.
No, there was one back
sold.
there too. There was two on this street. But on the next street over, Miguel, that is coming, and we'll just show you what we meant by dirt, because that one's probably going to be a little bit harder to show you because it's still being built, but it means that you can get in on a brand new house as well. So you can see these ones haven't been built yet, but I want to bring you over to Miguel because you can see they are doing a couple of the 2 stories again, so that is great. So you can see, if you are thinking I want one of those big 2-story houses, they're definitely
grading for these houses, and they're gonna lay down the sod soon.
right. So just kind of want to bring you down this little cul-de-sac really quickly, just to show you that these houses are also coming on the market, including that 2-story one. Yeah, you can see it's new construction, so it's going to be a little messy, but it is coming along, and I would say this is 70% done now. So now is the time if you're thinking of making a move.
They have the flooring.
They pretty much have a lot of their stuff done. Look at that 2-story house that I want to say it's available, because some people really do like 2 stories. And so yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that this is a nice little cul-de-sac that they're adding on back here. So I hope this video and podcast was useful. Can't wait to show you these homes in this area. You can, with this home or any home, especially whatever you want to see, let us know. We'll make sure that you get to see it. Okay, have a great day. Bye. I hope you loved our driving tour of the Villa Grande. We can't wait to talk to you about how to buy any one of these homes. So please call us at
252-327-3357.